Hi, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we have Spike here today, okay? So I chose a bunch of charms and we have a lot of dice in there as well. We have 4 different cards that we're gonna choose just to give us some details, but mainly we're trying to get like actual information, not what we think, not what I'm feeling, but information, okay? So let's find out. Kind of a lot in there, okay? Shake it up. Alrighty. Where should we put Spike? Okay, we're just gonna okay, he's over there. Alright, the big one is a B. We also have combo, okay? It's always good because we have like solo and I choose, but combo is always the best one, obviously, okay? So this is for like your person, right? Who is coming towards you, who the next person you're going to be talking to, or who your future spouse is. It is up to you what your energy is like putting into this, okay? So it's for your situation. Okay, so we have lots of words as well. Okay, here's another one that was kind of by itself, but okay. Let's get all the letters. So C was facing us, but the one standing correct, because C is upside down, is T, so we're going to go with that. Oh, that's blank. Oh, how interesting. I didn't even know there were blank ones, okay. That's a wild card for you. Another blank one. What the? I've never seen blank ones in all the time that I've been doing this. I had no idea that there was one, nevertheless, 2 blank ones in there. Okay. Okay. So these are, oh, we have a K over here as well. Okay, so we have a B, the big one. Oh, there's a V. So we have B, N, L, U, O, O, R, R, I. Okay, 2 wild cards. And then we have an S, T, V, K, A, J, U, E, and O. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of O's. We have these 2 O's that came out. So maybe a person's name begins with O. I just saw that this also has 2 O's in it. So there could be a lot of O's, or their name has like, you know, it's Brooke or something like that where it's like 2 O's together. Okay, so obviously this is for you guys. Okay, I mean, I could like move them around and try to make names, but I feel like it's more, I'd rather just you guys just pause it if you need to, see if your person's name comes up. If it does, obviously that is a good sign for you. Okay, let's see what we have word-wise. We have through, morning, benevolent, story, underneath, queen, run, need. And then we also have color over here, okay? So it's interesting that that was like by itself. These were all like kind of like stuck together, like magnetized, you know? And then color was by itself. So maybe this person is obviously very colorful, like maybe they dress colorful, maybe their hair is colorful, maybe they have tattoos and their tattoos are colorful tattoos, they're not like black and white and stuff. They could also like literally be a different skin color as you. And so like maybe that's actually significant to you. Like maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe your parents are like weird about it or something, you know, I don't know. So maybe that is something like kind of noticeable about your person, right? Okay, so charm-wise, oh, we have words here as well. We have brave and trust. It's interesting, your sentence. It's like, benevolent morning, like through a benevolent morning, there's a story underneath. Queen, run, need. Is this in? Can you guys like see it? You know what? I'm gonna like zoom in a little. Is that better? Okay, maybe. I don't know. This one here, okay, so there's a little warning guy. So either it's a warning or it's not. So there's no warning here. So the person coming in next for you is like, seems pretty decent. I'm not getting anything bad. And to be honest, these are all like pretty, really good charms. So first of all, we have the Joker, and to me, that's the Fool card. Sometimes it's a magician, because a magician is kind of like a jester in a way, you know, like a magician. But this is more the Fool card for me. And then these are wheels, okay? So they're little wheels that are a little beat up, but it's okay. So that's the Chariot card for me. Also, it could stand for Cancer, okay? And then we also have this little lion, which could either be the Strength card or it could be Leo, okay? So maybe your person is a Leo. Or sometimes I, like, physically, they could have, like, big hair. Like a lion, you know, like they could have like big hair, which could make sense because like people of color do have, you know, more like afro-y hair, right? Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so here is my little, this is the pot at the end of the rainbow. Okay, this is a wish. That's a wish. This is somebody like, we have the no warning, you know, combo. Like this is someone that you can like do really well with. And we have brave and trust. So like maybe they come from a different ethnicity or a different country. With these two here, these two cards that I have over here, I don't know if you can see my hand anymore. Over here I have two tarot decks, and we're going to choose a card each, and we're going to try to narrow down the like location of them, okay? So, and then the other charms we have, so this is my little charm. It's so small. Do you see how small that little teapot is? It's small talk to me. So it's gonna start as just small talk. So maybe it's like someone at your work, maybe someone you work with, maybe it's just somewhere you go, a bar, a restaurant. I don't know. You know, what do people do? I don't know. I stay at home, but clearly people meet people at places. So when you do meet people, okay, this is going to be someone that doesn't necessarily start off like, oh my God, I'm in love with you, or wow, I saw them from across the room. There was, you know, a ray of sunshine shining right on their head. Like, no, I feel like it's going to be someone maybe you already know, maybe you know, I don't know. It's just casual, okay? Because it's not like a big teapot. It's not like, oh, this huge conversation. It's just like small talk. But I feel like through the small talk, you find out that like, oh, like every time I talk to this person, I like them a little bit more. And same with your person, okay? Oh, that's what I was like, there was something I was gonna look at. This kind of goes along with brave, right? Because it's a strength card. So there's something with that, but you have to like trust yourself. That's either that, or I feel like trust, even though they kind of go together though, but I kind of do feel like maybe you have to trust yourself. Like maybe there's something about it where you're second guessing it. For some reason, I've never gotten this before, but this is giving me like a jersey vibe. Like maybe they're wearing a jersey and it has the number 8 in it, in the number. Oh, and then we have a 5, which is the Hierophant, which is the Taurus. Which again is like all very good. It's all very like that's like official, you know, like, you know, it's almost like one of those relationships where you start off like, you know, like back in the day, well, back in my day when I was in high school, you know, like you would know these people because you go to high school with them in school, just in general. And then you have like small talk and everything, and then you slowly just start talking more and more. And then it becomes official, you know? So it's not like one of those things where you meet somebody under the idea that you're trying to find someone to date, right? Like if you meet somebody online or on a dating app or something, like it's kind of obvious, like we are meeting each other for this purpose. I feel like this is different. I feel like this is somebody that it's not like on purpose you're meeting up to see if you're compatible. And it's cool too because this little heart charm, that's like my really fancy one, right? That's like super fancy. So that is like something that took a while. It's not something that just, oh, poof, like we met and this is our second date and I like really like you. This is something that when it becomes official, and it's interesting that it's next to this as well, the Hierophant. It's like, it's already so deep. Like when it becomes official, it's official. You know what I mean? Like where it's like, yeah, like we know, like I've been thinking about this for months, you know, I've been waiting for you to ask me to be your girlfriend or boyfriend, you know? What do we have here? Okay, so we have this little, ooh, yeah. So this is like my wish that's taking a long time charm. So it's like a fairy like sitting, but she's kind of like lonely. She's like taking a rest. She's tired. She's not all trying to being single and mingle, right? Like she's chilling. So I feel like this has taken a while, and maybe the communication, like maybe that's what it's talking about. The communication is taking a while because it's the small talk. It's the incremental learning about each other. And then we have this blank book. So to me, that feels like it should go with this Fool card. Just because it's like even though it's like, you know, obviously like you guys like each other and stuff, I feel like it is kind of like a big deal when you make it official. It's like a whole new chapter. Because you kind of been like getting comfortable with how it is, flirting, waiting to see each other whenever you see each other and stuff and yada yada. Yeah, I don't know, maybe your person was preoccupied in some sort of failing marriage or something, and or vice versa. But it's interesting that it's like kind of like diagonal, like it's all like in a line where it's like it's very incremental, but when it happens, it's very serious. Like when you guys make it official, it's definitely official. Like you guys are moving in together, you're buying a house together or something. And like I said, it's been on its way. The Chariot card isn't a fast card, but it's a card of movement. That's the difference. It's not like the, you know, 8 of Wands or something but it's, and I mean, look, it's all beat up and stuff. Like it's been on many roads. Does that make sense? Like it's been on its way. It just took a long time. So maybe they also might be actually geographically distant from you too. Okay, let's see if we can get... I just pulled all of these cards that have, you know, zodiacs in them, the different signs. And we're going to see which one comes out. Give you a little clue. Gemini. Okay, fellow air sign. All right, all right. We all get along, you know. Okay, let's get a couple. We're going to get like 3 cards. Oop, that flipped over. Where is it? Oh, 2 of them flipped over. Okay. One more. There it goes. Oh, 2 fell out. Okay. All right, wears more than 2 rings frequently. So it's not all the time, but frequently. Will be the one to ask you out. Okay. Your first kiss will be within 1 year from now, and there is a 3 to 5 year age difference between you. All right? Let's see if we can get these flat. It's annoying, right? Okay. Let's see. Whoops. slippery little guys. All right, we're going to try to get one card each, and we're going to see if it's helpful in, you know, geographic wise, like where, and it doesn't, you know, I can't pinpoint why it's going to bring this up, but it's either going to be, you know, they live there now, they're from there. Whoop, there's one poking out. Okay. Okay. Let's get one more from this deck. King of Swords. All right, so already with that one card, so we're not seeing like deserts, you know, it's not yellow. There's no hills in the background or mountains. It seems pretty lush. So I'm going to say that it's, you know, not near the equator and it's not near the poles either. So it's going to be like in that, like, you know, golden zone, right? What do they call that? No, it's not Goldilocks zone, right? Is that what it's called? Okay, one, please. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there's like luscious stuff going on, right? So we have like a leaf, a flower, we have like lizards, snakes, we have fish, and there is water in the background. We have like a little bit of everything. There's like trees. It's not like, you know, palm trees or anything like that. It's not snowing. So yeah, it's going to be, you know, in between. It's going to be like, you know, between the equator and the poles, okay? So either north or south. Yeah, I feel like they probably get, you know, luscious green grass in the summer. They get all 4 seasons probably. It probably rains because there's like clouds, but it's pretty good weather. It might be a little foggy. So like maybe even somewhere like, you know how London is and stuff where it's like, you know, a little foggy. Just the UK and just England in general, I guess, all of Europe, I don't know. Like it's, you know, somewhere where it might be a little more cloudier because it does rain because we have a lot of like foliage, you know? Yeah, I feel like grass, right? So there's grass, definitely. And with the water and stuff, yeah, and the flower. So there could be like gardens wherever they're at. And it could be, you know, just in general, maybe the city they live in, you know, it's very quaint and cute and they have like pots and hanging baskets on the street posts and things like that. Or your person actually comes from somewhere that has a lot of natural flowers growing. They might be a gardener. You know, I can't necessarily pinpoint everything down, but I feel like that's a good starting point. So hopefully that resonates for you. Let's see if we can get like... Let's see if we can get an age. We're going to roll twice so we can get 2 different ages of your person coming towards you next. Okay, so we have 32 or 23. All right. And that could either be you or them. Oh, and then 67 or 76, okay, for the little older crowd. All right. And so let's get one. I'm going to ask one question. I'm trying to make these a little quick, you guys. I'm trying to post more. And so, like, in order to do that, I can't have, like, an entire day set aside to doing one video, you know? All right. So, is your person coming towards you within the next 2 months? I feel like that's a decent time, right? Are they coming towards you within the next 2 months of you watching this? Yes, and with an exclamation point. So that means that they are coming. They've been coming and they are going to make it to the destination, which is you. Okay, I hope that was fun. I hope that helped you guys. As always, you know, comment, like, subscribe. I think I'm going to put up a donation button. So if you feel so inclined, it would help me. And like, I don't know, I think that's also a reason why I don't post so much, because it's like, I make $1 or something off of this and it takes so much time and energy. So, you know, maybe it'll help. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned. I'm hopefully going to be posting a lot more and a lot more often. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you guys take care and have a good night.